Hello everyone, welcome back to the new video, and in this video I'm going to follow my traditional screen, okay, in all laptop screen. So the topic for today's video is how to stay focused while studying. Okay, so since last couple of days I just received this kind of a comment that sir, I sit for the study, okay, and after few minutes I started Instagram and then I was not able to study. This is the first kind of scenario. Second kind of a scenario is like when a student is sitting for a study and after few minutes he is not able to read, he just distract from the study. Okay, so the point for today's video is that how to stay focused while studying. Okay, so like I have already given you the scenarios that, and this is already and might happening with you always. Okay, then this was also happening with me as well when I was in college and when I was study. So what will happen that your mind is not stable at one point. Okay, there are constantly thousands and thousands of thoughts coming in and out. I mean, like when you are studying, now the moment when you start study, you will realize that no, you don't want to do study, you want to play, you want to use Instagram, you want to watch YouTube. Okay, so for today's video I'm going to try you some tips that how can you focus on your study. Okay, so tip is like just a timetable, make a timetable. Let me take a text box and that is the timetable. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you is that you have to create a timetable such a way that that timetable will helpful for you as well as your progress. So you can make timetable even for minutes. Okay, so let's say that when you are sitting for in evening from 6 to 7. Okay, let me write it down, 6 to 7. So what happened that when you are studying at the time, make a timetable that how can you study. Okay, so you will write ki first 20 minute I am going to read chapter number first. After then I can take a break for so 10 minutes where I used to spend quality times or spend some time on Instagram while talking with someone or talking with your family, taking some snacks or whatever you want to do. This is the first half. Same you can repeat. You can now increase the time that now you are going to study for 25 minutes, and in that you are going to take the revision of chapter number 1 as well as you can also start chapter number 2. That is your requirement. Okay, and that per your need. Okay, and in the last 5 minutes you can go back to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whichever you want. So the thing is, if your timetable is like this, then your mind will say like कि boss फटाफट से 20 मिनट निकालो, 20 मिनट ही पढ़ना है, क्योंकि अच्छे से if you are studying for very much good thing with 20 minutes, then you will have time for spend next 10 minutes on Instagram. Okay, so the motive of video is that make a timetable even for minutes. Like one of the example I have already given you here, that if you want to do study between 6 to 7 in evening, make a timetable like this. So what will happen that you will have a wonderful time while studying as well as you can also spend time in Instagram and Facebook as well. What will happen after one month or what after this? Okay, let's suppose that you have started following this, so you can do one thing. After then you can decrease the time. Okay, earlier in first 30 minutes and in first half you are spending 20 minutes in study, 10 minutes in social media. After few days when you get habited with this method, okay, you can do like 25 and 5. I mean, like you can follow this kind of a method in first half. Okay, like earlier you are spending 20 minutes and 10 to 10 social media, then you can start spending 25 minutes to your study and in last 5 minutes to your social media. And in this half you can take entire 30 minutes for study and study. Okay, so this is just a one way and this is only applicable if you are 100% stay focused with your target. Okay, otherwise you can spend 5 to 10 minutes in a half for social media. So the best benefit you can get from this kind of a method is that you can do study as well as social media, both of the things. But make sure that when you are studying, okay, and after then you are spending some time on social media, so whenever you start studying again you have to make revise of this point, because what will happen that at that time when you are studying over this point your brain will store all the memories on a temporary location in your brain cell. So what will happen that if you find wonderful time in, if you spend wonderful time in social media, your brain is going to flush everything whatever you stored. So make sure that you are going to do repetition what you are studying 10 minutes before or before using the social media. Okay, so these are what 2 points. first you have studied here, and after spending some time you are going to do revision of that point again. So this is the best thing you are having, because you are studying a single topic for twice, okay, because in first half and in second half. So I hope are you getting whatever I want to tell you and whatever the method I am following you. Okay, apart from it, you can do one thing, that you can make a note, okay, that you want to take 8 plus SPI in your first semester, and you can hang this in your study room, in your PG, in your hostel, wherever you are studying and wherever you are staying. Okay, so what will happen, that this message you are going to read every time when you are at your home. Okay, no matter if you are staying at your PG only in the morning, and after then you spend entire time in college, no worries. Okay, but every day this sentence come in front of your eyes, and your boss will be like, your brain will be like कि boss अब तो कुछ भी करना है, ये 8 plus SPI तो लाना ही है, इज्जत का सवाल है, ठीक है. So your brain will have continuously that motivation that you have to stay focused and you have to do anything for taking your goal and making it correct. Okay, so this is the second way that you can write your goal in front of your wall where you are waking up. So in the morning thought, the first thought comes in front of your eyes is that you have to take 8 plus SPI. All right, so that's it for today's video. Thank you very much, and if you have any feedback and doubts, then feel free to ask me in the comment section. Thank you. Bye bye.